We are sorry for the losses suffered by the Pakistani military. 11 words from the U.S. Secretary of State. Words the Pakistani government had wanted to hear after U.S. forces killed 24 of its soldiers along the Afghan border on November 26th. Words the Obama administration was reluctant to say because it believed the incident was an accident. Even so, Hillary Clinton's statement on Tuesday was enough to end a standoff now 7 months old.
We've been working on this for some time, so we were obviously eager to have it settled in a manner that allowed us to go forward. It does send, I think, a strong signal going into the Kabul conference in Tokyo, the Afghan conference in Tokyo, that we are back on track in terms of being able to support the NATO mission, and that we have the opportunity to get on to other aspects of our shared interest in defeating terrorists wherever they are.
Clinton spoke by phone with the Pakistani Foreign Minister, Hina Rabbani Khar, on Tuesday, the final step in a prolonged negotiation. There were huge anti-American protests after the soldiers were killed, and Pakistan, already angry over the U.S. decision to hunt down Osama bin Laden without telling it first, hit back to protect its sovereignty. The cost to the United States was considerable. It had to spend an extra $100 million per month to ship goods to coalition forces through the so-called Northern Route. It was also forced to pull a small military unit out of the Shamsi air base, which it used for drone operations. After weeks of talks with the Americans, Pakistani defense and foreign policy leaders decided that reopening the border crossings was a good idea, not just to stay on good terms with Washington, but also to stay on good terms with the other 49 countries involved in the Afghan war. Border agents once more will get to collect a $250 per truck fee at the crossings. But reportedly, the U.S. will release about $1 billion in aid to the Pakistani military, which, if true, would be a sign of renewed confidence between the two countries.
Pakistan government has been demanding that the American government should apologize for the attack on Salalah checkpost. And this debate was going on. So there seems to be some compromise between Pakistan government and the U.S. government.
Both Washington and Islamabad say they just want to move on and that they want to focus on making Afghanistan a country that can defend itself. The test of that will be the first time one country does something that the other doesn't like. Rosiland, Jordan, Al Jazeera, the State Department.